Hello, my name is Tracy Johnson. I'm a graduate of Ulster University with a first class honours degree in ceramics. My work this year has been based on the 10-mile radius from my home, which was the walking distance suggested by the government. This is Strangford Lough and the liminal space of the people who live and dwell within it, and how we interact with it. Each piece is in the form of a drumlin of County Down, which were formed by the Ice Age, and that's why you get this moon shape, and that's why I chose this form. My approach has been a methodology which I have developed through the reading of Tim Ingold, and his theory is an approach to art of wayfaring, or as opposed to transport. This involves not just looking at the landscape from one particular area and representing it, but it involves everything about the area, culturally, politically, historically, and everything else. So each of these pieces have been developed from different islands or from different experiences of that area. Why I would like it included in the exhibition is because it speaks of people and landscape, pandemic, and our hopes and our dreams. This one has to do with the furrows of the farmers who worked through the pandemic, the unsung heroes providing our supermarkets with food so that we could eat and survive. This one also contains wild clay, which has been dug from Drummuldu, where this piece is actually named after. So not only does this piece anthropologically show the shapes of the drumlins, but it contains the very ground of which it's been made from. While swimming has been a big part of my pandemic experience, and through that I have gained a lot of friendships. As you know, while swimming has become very popular, and these two represent the experience of that. This one is of Trasna, which is an island 1 mile off the coast of White Rock, where our women swim. We aim to swim there someday, giving us hope for the future, and why we swim as well from our mental health aspect. I've come across women who have been teachers, mothers, nurses, counsellors, all sorts of different people who experienced the pandemic in different ways, and we've all been coping by while swimming all through the winter. This one is Ballymoran, an iron-rich area of seaweed, celebrating the laughs and giggles we have when the seaweed catches our feet, thinking it might be a seal or a jellyfish. And so this one represents that area. This one is Nendrum, which is a monastic site, and it has the representation of the lichen on the white walls, which this very spiritual area that was pillaged by the Vikings in the past has nearly been re-purified and kept and maintained. It's a Sketrick, celebrating the history of castles and smugglers who come in on the tide, crossing the black stones and hiding their goods. This one is the Narrows, and although it's my own artwork, which came from a study of maps, this piece really means a lot more to the people who understand the Narrows, the tempestual area where the Atlantic meets Strangford Lough, and as the tide comes in, natural whirlpools form. People who sail there really understand that more, and so this is where the artwork has been developed from. And this one is Summerhill, and celebrates the people who walk and cycle in the area, where we get to the top and we have these beautiful landscape panoramic views, and on the base of the hill we see the fauna and the animals and the badger holes and everything else, and the smells of the countryside. So this one is Summerhill. Each of these pieces do stand very well on their own, but they also stand very well as a collection. I want to thank you for listening to me and for considering me for the exhibition.